guys, welcome to week 5 of our home renovation series. Now it's week 5, we're officially a quarter of the way through our build. I just went outside and said to Dom, the builder, I said, you do know we're like a quarter of the way through? It feels like we've got like such a humongous amount to go. And he's like, yeah, we're on track, it's fine. So I feel like maybe it's because we're living in the house still that I feel like jeepers, are they really going to be finished by September? End of September, I think they said. So apparently they are. So this is very exciting. But anyway, we move out this Friday. So by the time this video gets put onto my channel, it'll be tomorrow that we are moving out. So as you can see, our house is looking really bare now. We've started to pack up the kitchen and we have also put loads and loads of things into the storage unit as well. I'll take you out there in a little bit to show you how full it is. We're going to be putting our sofa in this week because we're going to be taking these sofas with us to the rental property. So we thought we'd just pack up the shipping container and then just use these in that area to watch the telly. So this week we have got some exciting stuff happening. We're having our scaffolding put up. We're having like a tin hat all the way over our house because the UK weather is so unpredictable that we didn't want to lose any days from our build, and the builder just said it would be so much easier for them if they had a tin hat. So we're having some of that put up, but it's going to take a little bit longer than this video will be shot for. And also the front of our house is going to be built right up. We have officially chosen our front door. I'm going to put an image of it up here so you can see what it's like. It might be a little bit like Marmite, but we really like it. We have gone for a 1500, so that's a 1.5 meter pivot door. We've got it from Arcade Door Systems and it is a little bit pricey, but I really think it's worth it. So I cannot wait for that to go in. It hasn't been surveyed yet, the opening, because obviously it hasn't fully been built yet. But once it's been built, they'll come and survey that, and then I think the lead time's about 4 to 6 weeks for that. So anyway, we're just gonna get straight on into this week's build. I can't wait to share it with you, and thanks so much for watching. Now starting to build up the inside skin. You see, I even call it a skin, don't I? That's quite technical. The inside skin of our walls. So as you can see, the blocks are different colours because they are different blocks. These are really heavy ones for the outer bit because these are better to render on, aren't they? And the render won't crack. And then these ones are more like thermally efficient and they're a lot lighter as well. So Dom's like super pleased now that he's on this inside bit because it means that his arms aren't hurting so much. And then also over here, we've built up, I always say we, Dom's built up our porch area so you can see how big our front door is going to be. So this is going to be 1500 wide. This whole area is just going to be our front door. So you can kind of see, if I come here, that is the side of our door now. You can see where it is right there. So you can see how much bigger this next door is going to be. It's almost double the width of our current front door. I think our front door at the moment is like 900. So our new door is going to be almost double a regular front door. It's going to be lovely. I'm so excited. So the pivot will kind of go somewhere about here and then it'll open that way into the house. Nice console table there. So tomorrow anyway, Dom's he said he's gonna have all of this like built up quite high. So we'll have like a coverage over that bit of window. So yeah, Lulu is going mental because she's been left inside. Bring you guys outside and show you the scaffolding that's been put up so far. So obviously we are going to be having a we're having a top hat thing over our house. It's been absolutely bucketing down today and it just means the builders can't do everything they want to do when it's raining so hard. So if we've got a little tin hat up over our house, it means that they never lose any days building. So today the scaffolders just started putting, they needed a working platform here so that the builders can build the brickwork up higher to sort of like roof height. So they've got a working platform here, and then they will put the whole top hat up over our house at the end of this week and the beginning of next week. So that's what we've got going on so far. So today I am spending the day bubble wrapping things. So Chris has got like a million shirts like this that he had framed, and we've also got like lots of paintings and things like that, and they all need to be bubble wrapped before they go into the storage, because we're not removal men and I feel like we're not going to pack the storage unit very well. So we need to bubble wrap our things that we want to keep really well so they don't get damaged. So I'm going to spend the morning doing that, and then I'm going to take you outside and show you what the builders have been doing. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to take you upstairs into the boys' bedroom, and I'm going to show you like a bird's eye view of what it looks like up there. That way you can see like how much space we're going to gain, not only downstairs in the fact that we'll have a storeroom, but upstairs mainly how much space we're going to gain by adding this little extra extension. So I'm going to bubble wrap now, and then I'll come back to you. My goodness, how boring is packing. I've done 2 pictures and I'm bored. I can't be bothered to do any more. I'm just making the builders some bacon sandwiches now. I'm also going to make one for myself as well, and then I'm going to carry on wrapping up all of those pictures. There's so many to go through. I mean, Chris literally framed every one of his shirts. Look at all of these. These are all framed shirts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that other one, 5, and then I've got big paintings as well. Bloody hell. Right, I'm just going upstairs now to the boys' bedroom so I can show you guys how much of a difference adding the storeroom extension onto the house is going to make to our upstairs. So the storeroom extension is going to become part of Rory's room, and now that Dom's like built the wall up quite high, you can really see how much extra space we are going to be gaining. This is the boys' bedrooms. They've drawn all over the walls because obviously we're moving out and they're getting knocked down. Right, I'm out on the little balcony bit. I'll show you now. So this is the flat roof which the new house bit is going to go over, like the new extension upstairs. And then as you can see here, they have built our storeroom. Hello. Oh, I missed that wave. That's like the first time you've been keen to be on camera. So yeah, as you can see, this is going to be the storeroom here. So before we added the extension, that bit on, the house is going to come to this end of the original house, but now it's going to go all the way out to there and up. How wide is this storeroom?
1,450.
Okay, yeah, cool. So it's about, yeah, just under 1.5 meters extra we'll be gaining upstairs than we would have done if we hadn't done that storeroom.
About 5 foot.
Okay, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah, so this is going to be Rory's room. So all of this bit here, and then there'll be a dormer here. Then this central bit here is going to be Chris and my ensuite, and then that side is going to be our bedroom with a dormer there. So yeah, as you can see, it is honestly just made such a huge difference, and it's going to make our upstairs so much nicer. And it also means the upstairs is going to run flat all the way across and not have to like dip in. I'll go downstairs and I'll show you what I mean about the dipping in bit down there. Right, so now we're outside, you can see what I mean about the building going like out and in. So this is where the old garage was. So downstairs it's going all the way to our boundary because that's where it was before, because obviously the garage was all the way here. But then upstairs it's stepping in a metre away from the boundary. So our upstairs now, well, it's going to be going right to here. So if you imagine that line go all the way out to the front, and then it'll just follow, the house just goes straight back all the way there. But before, when we didn't have this like extension bit here, the upstairs was going to step back into the house there and then go along the existing house. So we just gained so much more space upstairs and in the bedrooms upstairs, because this is going to be Jamie's bedroom here and then Rory's bedroom. So yeah, it just means that the house isn't like oddly shaped at the back here. And also from the back of the house, I think it would look so much better too. Removal man Chris. The builders are going to help him get it into the thingy. We could put that that table in there, and also these pictures that I just wrapped up. Right, so this is the shipping container at the moment. So we do actually still have quite a lot of space here. Socks and sandals, trendy. We just moved the sofa into here, and then as you can see, we've got loads of other things. We've got loads of height to go up. We're not going to put any of the pictures in here that I wrapped up today because we want to put those in last thing. Yeah, we're going to... This is like loads of...
Stuff we can take with us.
Yeah, this is kind of like our kayak and paddleboard and stuff like that. So these are stuff that we're probably going to take with us to the other house and put in their garage. And then when we take our beds down, they can just slide there. This is our dining table, so the beds can kind of slide in next to there along with the mattresses and things like that. But yeah, it looks quite... I think we have got quite a lot of space left in here. Christmas tree back there. Won't need that for a while. So loads of people actually always ask me why we got a shipping container outside our house instead of putting our stuff into storage. So this costs £12 a week to rent. So it's £48 a month, whereas storage would have cost us like £300 a month. So this is so much cheaper. It does look really, really ugly on the outside, but it does mean that we can do what we've been doing here, just filling it up as we kind of need to get rid of things, and then we can take things out of here as and when we need them as well, when we are ready to move back in. This is a 20-foot container, and as you can see, it does just hold so much stuff. So it's definitely worth looking into. When they come and drop it off, you do have to pay for them to kind of bring it over and drop it into your home. It's like £150 for them to do that. And then yeah, we've rented it for however long we want to rent it for. We'll probably end up having it for about 6 or 7 months in the end. But yeah, much, much cheaper. So let's go back inside. I'm going to show you what the builders have done now, because they've just left. They just helped Chris move the sofa into there. Now they've gone. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what it looks like at the end of week 5. So as you can see, our porch is building up now. You can clearly see where our door's going to go, and the inside skin is quite high already. That, I think it's the same from last week. And then over here, this is where most of the development has happened this week. So we have got both the inside and outside skin of the wall in here, and you can really see it's starting to take shape. One of our many steels has gone in, and that is going to be the door for our utility room. The door looks like it's super high, but once we put the flooring in, it will all be like, look even and the same. And then over there, back there, you can see how the door is going to be like for the storeroom. So yeah, I feel like you can really start to see the shape of rooms now. This is the study. Where the break is, that goes into our utility room, and then where the break is down there, that goes into our storeroom. So I feel like it's really come along this week. Do not forget to subscribe, because next week this whole house is getting ripped out. On Saturday, so this weekend, someone is coming to take our kitchen, because I put it on Marketplace, like a Facebook Marketplace. I put so many things on the Facebook Marketplace, and they all just went like that. So if you're doing a renovation project, it's definitely worth doing that. So we've sold our kitchen, all our appliances, we've also sold our windows and all of our doors. So we've got obviously 2 sets of patio doors down here. We've got 2 sets upstairs, because one in our bedroom, one in the boys' bedroom, and we have sold the lot. So in total, like, we put them on for quite cheap, so they would just go, but in total probably made about £800 between the kitchen and the windows and doors. So we are so chuffed with that, because otherwise they would have just gone in the skip, and I'm so pleased that now someone is going to actually get some use out of these. So don't forget to subscribe so you can watch along and see what happens. We're moving this weekend. It's gonna be fun, and we're looking forward to having a new home.
I just got back from school.
You just got back from school. Say bye, guys. See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.